This is going to be a special episode. 2.5 hours from the nearest town, in one of the more remote areas of Wyoming, down one of the most rugged roads, lies a secret, a magical, enchanted place that very few know about. Few will go to.
Where the pavement is.
Wyoming is known for Yellowstone, Grand Tetons.
Way out of nowhere.
But this area, a more magical place, more remote, more rugged, and more majestic. A place that will call you back days, months, years after you've been there. The last 18 miles of this journey will take an hour and a half on its own. For those weary explorers that make this journey, you will be rewarded with a visceral experience that you can never get out of your mind. I promise it will change you for the rest of your life. This place will call you back to explore more and consider never leaving. It is the very place where you will ponder life. We were growing very weary, irritable, and just tired of it. We came around this next bend. We were gifted with something so unbelievable, it just took our breath away. It was why we did this. We made it 14 miles. We found a dispersed camping spot, and we called it right there. We had hoped to get to the end, because at the end lies something special. But this whole area is unbelievable. One of the most incredible spots in America, and it's not well known. It's like another world. How could this even be real?
Horses? No way. Logs, babe. I think we still have some in the back of the truck.
The road was so rough and rugged. We had seen a few videos, but they didn't quite capture or tell how bad the road was. There is a National Forest campground at the end of the 18 miles. We didn't quite make it that far, but to be honest, we wanted to disperse camp, and there are so many perfect spots along the Green River.
Would be yes.
A little non-campfire pizza out in the middle of nowhere with elk dung all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Elk
It's
dung.
a dream destination.
It is a beautiful spot. Worst road ever.
Other than the fact that you're in the middle of literally nowhere for probably an hour and a half to two. There's no clinic, hospital.
Clinic or hospital.
Better have your Garmin.
The
You're
road
in
was the
BFE.
The road was the worst ever.
And the road was
should have-
absolutely horrible.
Could hammer sausage on it.
Listen, you're asking for entirely too much. The fact that I made dinner, that's it.
good morning. Whew, there was frost on everything. We left the chairs out. There really wasn't anywhere to put them, but it'll dry off. It got really cold down here. This is the Wind River Valley Range on the Wind River Range. The river's called the Green River, though. Beautiful campsite. The road is pretty bad. We were just crawling along 5-10 mile an hour to get out here. It took us an hour to go 14 miles, basically. It was a little bit better in some sections, a lot of rock, a lot of washboard, and that's even fine, the washboard. It's the rocks and then the rutted out like pothole stuff. That's the stuff that you can't just go flying over because the campers will fly up in the air. So, but you get around this corner over here, and that's when the view really paid off. Like right at sunset, with the sun hitting the mountains back here, it was just amazing. And now we're about to have the sun coming over the mountain. So it was worth it. There is a campground 4 more miles, supposedly. That's where we're headed. Well, a couple other boondock spots before the campground that I'd seen online. So we just called it because it was already getting late and we wanted to get set up before dark. And this is still a beautiful spot right here. We're down near the water. She can get to the water if she wants. We got the mountain behind us, the forest over here. Jack read it's some kind of moose. No, or not moose, elk preservation area, because there's these big barns up here with hay bales in them. So I think in the winter they try to do something when the elk are down here. I think the elk are up north right now. The lady said at Tetons. They're usually up by the edge of Yellowstone. There's definitely a lot of other campers out here along the way, which is shocking to me. There's some big campers out here, which I don't know how they drove these things down this road. Because it's like rattle your teeth, basically, is what it was. But they're sleeping in a little bit. I'm going to get some film, and Lulu's obviously crazy already. And then we gotta have to have some coffee, man. Whew, it's cold. Like, it has got to be 32, 33 degrees. I might get the satellite and get the forecast. So let's get this going. Well,
Just woke up. Day worked on a cup of cappuccino. I made some coffee. Just working on it. I had some leftover biscuits from yesterday, so we're just gonna make a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, something early, and maybe make a sandwich when we head back on the road. The road that's crazy. It will probably take us like an hour just to get out of here.
Oh, for sure, an hour.
But it's a beautiful site, and there's actually a crazy amount of big rigs that came down here. I've seen people leaving we didn't even go, we still had 4 more miles to go up to the supposed campsite, or boondock spots, which we found a nice boondock spot. And Jay got some really nice pictures of the sunset. But there's, like, obviously people, it's just not a lot, but they do travel out there, because there's a lot of big rigs coming out. But it was beautiful, nice and quiet. There was tons of ducks that kind of flew by. Lou is crazy. She wants to play. Nice rolling meadows.
Great sight if you can spend a day or two. Not just.
I heard a lot of cows this morning. The prairie dogs are out. So it's a good morning. So I hope you guys are having a great morning too, or a great day.
Babe, I don't need frothing, man. Man, you put like a gallon of sugar in that.
Sorry.
Trying to kill somebody. Quick bite to eat, then we're out of here. Gotta run down, see the campground we didn't make it to at least real quick. 4 more miles with just the truck, should be quicker. And the lake, and then we're out of here, heading to Colorado.
We didn't have much time because we had to make the road,
6-hour day.
make the trek back out. With such little time at such a magical spot, it made the drive in and out really hard. Over 3 hours of driving for less than 24 hours of camp time. But that's okay. We know we'll be back. We had gone 14 miles. Let's go and hit the last 4 miles and see what was at the end of the road. And boy, was it even better than we thought. It just kept getting better.
Jason.
No, it's not.
Come on, Lou. Good girl.
Oh, it skipped.
Killing that German Shepherd.
So
Beautiful
pretty
area.
amazing.
Should have drove all the way to the
Yeah.
camps. No, our spot was nice, but the
No,
lake
the
out
Boondock
here-
spots right up here are really awesome. The campground's cool, but none of the sites are right on the water.
I mean,
so
if you need water, you will need a pit toilet. You got the campground.
Yeah.
Just a rugged road to get in.
they do have
but
water spigots and pit toilets. Just throw it again. Lou does not want to leave.
There is tons of canoes, paddle boats out
Great
here.
fishing. There's actually
It's not
backcountry
cheap to
sites
get in.
across the lake. You can canoe into. We're definitely coming back here. The road out here is treacherous. So if you're gonna come here, come for several days or a week. But there's literally fifth wheels and every kind of rig and car out here. So they went down that road. It's
You
just
need to
very
come down.
slow.
You need to come for 2 or 3 nights.
Oh, I would stay here
3 nights, 3 days
at
at least.
least.
At least.
It's so amazing here.
And
like-
you can still see it's warm, but there's snow,
There's
on
snow
the
at the
mountain.
peak. Definitely bear boxes out here, so you've got to be mindful of that. The water is clear. It's so amazing.
Water is super clear.
Green River Lake, you got to come.
And there's lots of beach areas. There's people just
Yeah, the
sitting on-
beach area is really amazing too. So we're gonna get headed out of here. I'm gonna fly the drone real quick. The mountain in the back, I don't know where, right here, it almost looks like Devil's Tower. So really cool out here, just amazing.
She is not
Shut up.
happy. She wants.
No. Back up. You sit. You sit.
Well,
Sit.
you can. I want to hit the
Another beach way over there. And I'm pretty sure there's a beach way across there. And there's a mountain wall. Really cool.
Yeah, that's so. We should bring Heidi here. Look how shallow it is, man.
This is so cool. Could have come down with our chairs and barbecue.
All done.
We're going.
$23. I love that it has the bear claw on there. You have a picnic table, you've got the fire pit, and you have the bear box. And there actually is pit toilets up the way. Pretty cool. And it's actually pretty packed.
Well, we're on the road out, poking along. 13 mile an hour right now. We're doing as slow as 5. Here comes some ruts, so it's 5 or less. take your time and go extremely slow, you can get to some pretty amazing places. Not some super rigged up $50,000 Overland trailer, just a Nucamp Tag XL Boondock. 4 years old, 120,000 miles on it at least right now. So we've been to a lot of places like this. You just gotta take your time. And the fact that there's like massive fifth wheels and other Class Bs and stuff out there, you can get there. You just gotta go slow. It's a little rough. You probably could better glue in your dentures extra tight or your teeth gonna fall out. But we'll see you guys on the road and from Colorado later on today. What a beautiful spot. One of the worst sections. Here we are, still here. Trying to get down. There's like 3 little.
Oh, look at the brown boy. He's kind of cute. Look at how they run. They're so stinking cute, Lou.
Princess woke up from her nap.
Why you gotta let her be so mean?
Civilization. The longest road ever. Oh my god.
Still on the dirt road.
So bumpy. Beautiful, but you can't do this back-to-back days. You gotta come out here and stay for a few days so you forget about how bad the drive is. Long, difficult drive out here. I wouldn't have done it if I had known how bad the road is. You can't tell that stuff online. But we were already in it, so we might as well get somewhere. I will say, when we rounded this corner over here, it was worth it. The payoff was amazing. Got here just in time at sunset, and beautiful colors, the mountain. This Green River is awesome. There's some even better spots up ahead, which you'll have already seen because I'll put that in there before this. Probably one of the rougher roads we've been on. Ostrom Point and Shirk Ranch was longer, and Ostrom Point were longer, but I think the roads were maybe a little bit better. But this will end our Wyoming videos. We are going to be in Colorado next time you see us, as we're making our way home. We're almost to 3,000 miles traveled. It's been on the road 10, 11 days already, so we're winding it up, but it's been amazing. Some beautiful country out here in Wyoming.
Easy cooking, easy pizzas last night, some little sausage and biscuits this morning. You have to do easy stuff because it's kind of, I mean, although the water's there, it's a little hard to get to, as you could, I don't even know if Jason taped. Lou lost her football and almost was like that way.
It's very shallow though, but there's some little rapids and parts.
And I think people are fly fishing too, so if you got some nice muck boots, you could actually get out there and fly fish. It's beautiful water. It's a beautiful area.
And they're canoeing and stuff up on the lake, kayaking, and it's clear, like it's clear water. It's beautiful.
And it's nice and sunny. Cool last night, sunny and breezy today, so beautiful day.
Yeah, and then we're heading south and east, so it's gonna be hotter. We're not looking forward to that, but Wyoming's amazing. I just can't believe all the stuff we've seen in Wyoming. Can't wait to come back. Highly recommend it. Montana's great too. All of it's great. Just so much to see. But we will...
It's never goodbye.
See you guys soon.
See you guys soon. Hope you guys liked the video. Like, follow, and subscribe, and we'll see you at our next destination.
And if you want to know this spot, just reach out to us on Facebook or Instagram. I'll let you know. Great fire pit already here, rocks and everything.